I don't know what it is, but I feel like every year New Year's is getting more and more. Ugh. Sparkers got into 2 incidents yesterday. One incident was when Byron was coming inside. You guys know we have this door right here. Well, I had it open to put the bags in, and Byron opened the door, and when he opened the door, it hit my door, and Smuckers was kind of like right there, so it kind of bumped into like his neck, leg area. And last night, me and the dogs were on the couch watching The Wheel, and Mark came in here and said that he was going to bed, and Smuckers shot up, but he got very like very just like still and weird, like he kind of was like sitting on the couch, like something didn't seem right, so Byron took him outside. I think maybe he had a poop or throw up or whatever. But then throughout the night, we just noticed he was starting to move a little slow, kind of like ginger to like one side of his body. And then this morning, Byron was petting him, and like your shoulder blade into the neck area, he kind of whined a little bit. Byron called the vet, and they were saying that it sounds like maybe he pulled like his muscle, or maybe he hurt his muscle. They actually told us to give him the inflammatory medicine for the next couple days. Hopefully that will help, and if not, we can take him in to see the vet on Wednesday, because that's their closest appointment.
We're back, yay!
Happy New Year's in New Zealand! Although I think it was a couple hours ago.
That was like when I was up at 5 or 6, they showed that.
Sharp's Triumph. I just started reading that.
You finished your book from yesterday?
No, this is the book from yesterday.
I'm a little tired because I was up a little bit last night trying to keep track of Smuckers. And so Byron, I was like, alright, I think we're going to go in the shower. That might make me wake up a little bit. Byron said, okay. When you come out, we could do some ancestry. I said, oh, you want to do it now? I'm obsessed. Oh, that's kind of cool. Thailand. It's weird for like Patty or Benny or any of the Australians that are playing today, or even in, America, if their families are back in Australia, and it's like, you guys are like 12 hours ahead of us or more, and it's like, oh, you guys are already in New Year's. We're doing this year because we did learn that they don't have it on the West Coast. They're going to watch the Nets game full through.
We're not watching the Nets game. There's no Nets game today. It got canceled. Right, Timmy?
Patty, because his hair got canceled.
I know.
I'm DVRing Andy and Anderson, and then we'll start that after the game. And then at like 11:30 or whatever, they start the one show we have here at the Needle. So we'll watch that to actually ring in the New Year's.
Oh, that looks beautiful. Look at the bridge.
God, it's so beautiful. I just found a World War II draft card for, I guess this guy would be my great-grandfather?
Is it?
Because she's my grandmother. No, that's her husband. So he'd be my great-grandfather on Robert's side. And on it, it said, what was it? Person who will always know your address.
Yes, they put the name, and it says your relation to that person. Wife. It's just very funny. No one can devise anything.
No one can find me from Thomas Pepper.
We don't know when he was born or died.
But he was alive, and he married Sarah.
He married...
Only Sarah, that's all it's given for her.
I'm assuming Sarah Pepper.
All the way back on Robert's side to the 7th great-grandfather. And it looks like they were from Lincolnshire, England. I got that British in my genes, which we already knew about because both of my tests turned up British. Then it looks like a bunch of them over the next couple generations moved to Quebec. And then lived there for a while, and then they ended up moving to Vermont, and then later where I was actually from Connecticut. So, oh shit, look, that's where I'm from.
Sheffield, north of London.
Look, there I am right there. Just crazy, because this stuff is like the 1700s and stuff. The one sucky thing is, like, because I was so interested about my mom's family, because I kind of knew her track from Hungary, which now we found out was actually Slovenia. I'm worried that we're not going to be able to go too far back on them because we don't have any more branches, because it's like, I don't know what records were like in Hungary / Slovenia / the two countries basically go back and forth with each other, it seems. I know it was like the 1800s, but John, Sarah, Anne, Mary, overly used name. Someone had Charlotte though.
Yeah,
So I was a little bit like, alright. Luckily, maintenance was able to come out and look at our dishwasher today. Worried that we were gonna have to wait till after New Year's, like on Monday, since they didn't come out yesterday. Found out that we have Pet Uber here, which is amazingly nice, because then Byron, when he takes him to the vets on Thursday or on Wednesday, he'll be able to just order a car and be able to take them. Alright, so my boys are showing up for the game, which Benny is there. He has non-COVID related illness, but he's probable. Harris is partying. My wings. I got to pick because I did what I picked for Christmas, right? No, we saw Patty. Dreads are still intact. But they're like, anybody want a Dunkin' gift card? I do. Who wants a Dunkin'? I do. I will say though, those donuts that Byron bought last week from Happy Donuts, they hit the spot. That's exactly what I've been wanting. Which is cool, but the lights get me. He was spinning earlier, and like the lights they were changing. It was too much to like that. Those wings were amazing. I like Red Robin's better. But the Buffalo Wild Wings showed up tonight. It is weird sometimes.
Like, alright, just kiss him. You don't have to bite.
Get over with it. It was so funny. The person next to me was like, hey dude, you're on the kiss cam. And my brother was like, hey dude, that's my sister. We are in the third quarter, up by 6, which I think is about the same the whole game, it feels like.
Yeah, I think at most we've been up by 10. But it's been a very kind of like tight. We haven't lost the lead.
Patty's still stretching out on the sideline like he's been doing for half the game.
Oh, he played earlier.
Did he?
Mm-hmm. I'm kidding. He didn't play earlier.
Don't do that to me. You should have known that Sparkers. Well, we did know that Sparkers wasn't feeling good last night, cause I was getting ready for bed and Byron was sitting on the bed, and Sparkers went and got in bed and laid with me. He might be Byron's best friend, but he knows that Mom takes care of him.
No, he knows that we're best friends, so he's like, Dad, I need the bed tonight. You're gonna have to sacrifice.
Is that what he said to you? God, Utah.
So good.
I don't know where that man came from.
I think he's shooting 54% for the season so far, and I think they said 73% from the corner. So that means 3 out of 4 shots he's hitting.
Y'all look at
Building the head.
On Mr. Groot here.
that's creepy. A Groot. He's still going to the vets on Wednesday, but someone's doing a lot better. His tail's actually wagging now. Barking at the neighbor's dog. Won the game 123 to 106. Our next game's Tuesday. No, Monday. Against the Spurs.
Oh, they're talking to Edmund.
Oh, it's his birthday. Happy birthday, son! Hopefully they let Patty play on the Spurs against the Spurs. They're leaving. They signed off with it that we had 11 straight to end the year. That's awesome. Byron now put on the Georgia game. Oh God, they are getting their butts kicked.
Well, they just scored a touchdown now. So.
Oh, okay, they got a
They're
touchdown.
only down 1 touchdown. So
Oh, it's only the second. Go feed the boys a little bit early so we can get it before the fireworks start. Although here we have an ordinance that you can't do fireworks, but you know people still do. But July 4th wasn't nearly as bad as July 4th in Florida. So I'm hoping that maybe it will also deter people for New Year's. Oh, someone's got Christmas lights over there.
yeah,
Right there. Yes. It feels good outside. Now granted, it's only 6:32 here, but we're getting down with the East Coast. Oh, it's gotta be so gross.
Look at that.
Sorry, everyone in Times Square.
Especially that big green rush coming up.
Oh, ew.
Ew.
Oh, I feel for you guys. Oh, Anderson Cooper sniffed it. Was like,
He's
oh.
smart. He's like, let me at least try to brace myself with this smell.
Oh, I want to throw up for you guys.
His face is perfect. With the glasses.
I've been trying to tweet about this for like 10 minutes now about the buttermilk, but I can't
It
because
just
the
keeps
show
going.
just keeps going.
We can pause it and you can take a break.
New Wendy's chicken parm sandwich. I feel like I shouldn't be eating it on a sandwich. But it's pretty good. I'm definitely impressed. Byron's they turn off my Andy and Anderson to watch football from Georgia.
What happens in this last minute? Wow.
It's 42-41.
52 seconds to go.
My sister and her family must be going crazy right about now.
Yes, they must be losing their minds.
3, 2, 1. Happy New Year!
Oh, they missed it. Sorry. We were just watching the Georgia-Ohio State thing.
Oh yeah, Anita's doing it on the telephone. So did they lose?
Yeah, Georgia won.
By 1.
You won.
Ohio State just missed the field goal to take the lead. Happy New Year's!
Writing up my pages in my books. Oh, look at the cutest kid ever. Isn't he just the cutest kid ever? Barnes annoyed with me.
Yes.
1, 2, both the 100 books. 3, 4, 5, 6. I started 7.
1892. 1,892 pages.
Dang! I think we had our last one because I doubt they're doing one at midnight. But it is Spicy Bloody Mary Mix.
That was disgusting.
That sounds disgusting.
Oh, jeez. It's
10:35 at night, and my shirt is inside out, and it's been like this all night.
That's hilarious. I didn't even notice.
I didn't notice it either, but I'm like, oh, oops. We actually timed this really nicely. Right now, it is 11:27, and they are counting down the last minute in New York. I mean, on recording. Yeah. We guys saw when my mom called for New Year's. That was actual New Year's on the East Coast. 1. Woo! Yo, I don't know what Byron's got us watching. This guy took like a time portal to go back to when the Space Needle was first made. Which apparently the Space Needle is only 60 years old.
That's insane.
That doesn't seem old enough. I'm gonna need them to get a better show for next year.
It is a little rough.
I made a joke. I was like, why isn't Alan Stone here? The one that was on American Song Contest?
Lyrics.
Really?
Yeah. Maybe they're a little bit of both at the same time.
Remember you wanted me to put this as this song?
Yes.
I was like, I can't put this as our montage. 7, 6, 5. Oh, it's New Year's.
New Year's. Happy New Year's.
We forgot to make our Ritz.
That'll be our treat tomorrow. Also.
And my mom called me at midnight. Like 3 a.m. where she's at. Oh my God. We could have drove to Idaho.
I think they said it's the Spuddy Buddy.
No, the lights went
Nah,
off.
fuck that. Nope. We're not having that tonight, right, baby?
Right.
Let there be lights.
Yes. Ah! It's our second to last night with them. We're cleaning up on Monday. Wait, I can't see it.
Is it going to fries?
Oh my God, it made it into fries.
That's hilarious.
And is packing his Spotify for the new year.
I already got all about Usher. I can't believe it. I was so upset with myself. Confessions, gotta have confessions. And Confessions Part 2.
I used to love My Way. She likes it my way. My way. The music video was so stupid because he was dressed like a clown and then he gets like beat up. Right? That's the right video, right? And he holds onto a rope and like goes upwards. Byron's going through his Usher phase again.
But he was good.
All because we saw him on the CNN special. Well, he was. He did confirm he was dressed like a clown in that music video.
So weird.
Apparently about to get jumped by Tyrese.
Yes, I didn't know Tyrese was in
I
it.
didn't. I forgot it was Tyrese.
3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Final thoughts 2022. It was a crazy year. A lot of changes for us. We're on this whole new adventure. It's still going. But you know, you are my ride or die. What you are?
Would you betray me like Fessel does?
Yeah, I told you that I would throw you in, but I would share the money with you afterwards. But I have to throw you out.
You're such a mess. It's crazy. When we went into this year, we knew we were moving.
Yeah.
But all the craziness from January until March, like getting the house ready, putting it on, having to go places during the day so they could come look at the house.
That was the craziest thing, like having to get ourselves busy. Then we had the high of so many people come to look, no offers. Or we had one offer that fell through. Then it was a lull, and we're like, what's going to happen?
I know.
I even asked them, like, hey, should we lower the price? Everything works in mysterious ways, and we got out before Ian, and I really feel bad about what's going on.
I do feel bad for that woman. And I mean, I feel bad for all of Port Charlotte. Down was...
We got fortunate.
It was
that
one of
the
those
whole
small
time we were
gems,
there,
you know?
we
Yeah, we never got hit.
It was such a crazy time traveling here.
I'm so glad we did the journey.
Yeah, it is honestly, even with everything that's happened, I think it's been a good year for us.
Overall, it's been good to us. Not perfect, but it's been good. More pluses than negatives.
Yes, much more.
We'll see you guys tomorrow for our second to last day of this vlog marathon.
And then it's back to work.
for you.
Back to our normal.
Back to editing every day though until I get caught up.
Just-
And then I gotta look at my tree.
Yep.
Oh, I got so much to do. Night, guys.
Nice.